Tips for how to answer the question, how does your illness, injury, or conditions limit your ability to work in your ERISA disability insurance claim? Now, applying for ERISA disability benefits involves filling out lots of forms, including an activity of daily living form, known as an ADL form. Your responses to that form can make or break your claim. So it pays to take the time to complete this form accurately and truthfully. Your ERISA disability carrier or plan is going to ask you to complete this form many times during the life of your claim. So you should take this very seriously every time you're asked to complete it and compare what you said before with what you're going to put on this form now. It's a pain, but I don't want you to blow it off. So what are some of the common questions on an activity of daily living form that you need to pay attention to? Well, the AP form is going to ask questions about things like your medical condition, how your illness or injury limits your ability to work, what you do during the course of a normal day, your specific daily activities, and your ability to perform activities such as sitting, standing, walking, bending, stooping, lifting. And you should be truthful in completing this form. As I've said, I don't want you to blow it off, but I also don't want you to exaggerate. Simply tell the truth. That may sound simple to do, but I think it can also be hard to do in practice. So what are some tips that I have for you on how to answer that question? How does your illness or injury or condition limit your ability to work, when the standard of disability is your inability to do your own occupation? Now, you may think that it's obvious from your medical records why you can't perform your activities of your own occupation. And I will tell you that that information is rarely, if ever, found in your medical records. The ERISA disability policy or plan wants to hear it from you. And as you think about those answers, I want you to get out a piece of paper and think backwards. Well, what do I mean by that? I think that you should be writing down each one of the material and substantial duties of your occupation. Then draw a line across the paper from each of these material duties and write down what it is about each one of your medical conditions that would cause you to have difficulty doing that, limit, or even prevent you from performing those duties. So let me give you an example. You might have a back condition that limits your ability to sit. So the answer might be that you have on this piece of paper, you say back pain, and I have burning pain down my legs. And what does it require you to do? Well, it requires you to change position every 30 minutes or maybe elevate your legs every hour. That's your answer. But I want you to make sure that your answers don't contradict what you say on the activity of daily living form about your hobbies or your social activities. And please don't contradict what is in your medical records. So you can see that these tips can make all of the difference in getting your ERISA disability benefits. If you have any questions about your rights to your disability benefits, call me today at 727-894-3188 for a complimentary consultation. I can help you get the disability benefits you deserve regardless of where you live in the United States.